So I've just gotten my hands on Diablo 2 Resurrected, and what this did was reminded me how much I love and how much I miss Diablo Immortal. Now, of course, we have created every single class inside of this game with the name that I want, just in case people try and come make another Echo Gaming over here. We have all the character classes locked down with the names that we want. But why would Diablo 2 Resurrected make me think more about Diablo Immortal? That's really the topic of today's video and what we're going to be talking about. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Echo, and I put out Diablo Immortal videos and really specifically mobile gaming action RPG videos right here on this channel. But since I have this relationship with Blizzard, I love Diablo games, I got my hands on Diablo 2 Resurrected, which is amazing. It's a great game, and I have just dipped my toe in it, to be very honest with you. Probably only put in, I don't know, 30 to 40 minutes, maybe 50 minutes into the game so far. Now, I did play in the alpha phases, so I got a bunch more time in the game there as well. Actually played quite a bit more there. But having Diablo 2 Resurrected on PC, mind you, reminds me as to why I love playing mobile games, specifically Diablo Immortal, and it really all comes down to my schedule, how much time I have to play. So I'm recording this on Tuesday. You're gonna probably see this video on Thursday. I've had this game for nearly a week, and I've only put about 50 minutes of gameplay into the game. Why is this? It all comes down to my availability to be able to sit down at my computer and play a game. Working a 9 to 5, having kids, I've been casting a lot, which goes from usually 5 p.m. to midnight. On those days, I don't even have time to record YouTube videos, let alone sit down and play a game to kind of put together ideas for YouTube videos. So why would a mobile game be any different? Let's take Diablo Immortal, for example. While I'm working, I can have Diablo Immortal open on the side, grind for 5 or 10 minutes here, put it away, grind for 5 or 10 minutes there, put it away, throw in a half an hour on my lunch break and play a little bit, put it away. At the end of the day, I'm putting in a good 1 to 2 hours of gameplay just from those moments throughout the day where I can sneak in, play a bit, and then put it away. PC games don't have this ability, especially something like Diablo 2 Resurrected, where this is a grindy game. You got to put in some time, some serious time and effort into this game, which is why so many people love it, right? That's part of why this game is so incredible. It's got that grind, probably better than any other. But for someone that's limited on time, like myself, it makes it really difficult for me to see pleasure in playing this type of game. 50 minutes into Diablo Immortal, I've already encountered some major bosses, had some big boss fights, had some major action, and I'm starting to level up a little bit where it's noticeable. Here in Diablo 2 Resurrected, mind you, a 20-year-old game that's been repolished, it's a different type of a game. Games were made differently back then. No mercy. Everything here is brutal. You die, you're dead, you lose everything, that kind of thing. Diablo Immortal, much more new aged, where it's not as brutal. There is no actual death. You could always respawn and do stuff like that. So, different type of game, fit different type of people's game style. Notice right here, I went into an area that was a little too strong for me. We're gonna head back here later on the side of the video and give it another go against these dark hunters, and we're gonna slay these demons. We're not gonna let them push us around. By the way, I'm playing the Necro. Haven't really unlocked anything cool from the Necro just yet. That'll happen in time, but for right now, we were just running around a little bit with that Necromancer because, yeah, I'm excited about getting the Necromancer in Diablo Immortal. Whenever that beta is coming, that's the class I'm gonna be playing, and that game, Diablo Immortal, will take the place of Diablo 2 Resurrected at that time. I would stop playing Diablo 2 Resurrected's full release for a beta of Diablo Immortal, much because of my availability and ability to be able to jump on in and play at any time. And that's really a whole testament and a whole story as to why I'm a mobile gamer in the first place, why I love mobile games. I can hop on my phone and jump into any type of game that I want, that I'm interested in. I mean, obviously millions of them are out there for us to choose from. A small handful of them are really good. Diablo Immortal will be one of those really good ones. It's going to be one of the best ones. We already know that. But, you know, I just don't have the time to sink into this. And then 10 o'clock at night comes. Kids are asleep. Wife is going to bed. We've spent some time together. And then it's like 10 o'clock at night. Make a YouTube video. Do a few things on the internet. Am I then going to sit and grind for 2 to 3 hours in Diablo 2 Resurrected? It doesn't happen, because then I have to be up at 6 a.m., have to hit the gym, have to take the kids to school, go to work, although working is from home, do my work, and then, you know, go through it all again. I just don't have the desire to stay up all night long to play this game, because I'd rather go to sleep. Let's be honest. That's what I would rather do. Will I play Diablo 2 Resurrected? Yes. Will I play it as extensively as I would like to? No, because there's other things that are just taking precedence in life right now. It's kind of weird, though, that I started playing a game that's probably one of the best action RPGs of all time. Almost everyone loves Diablo 2. It's kind of a classic, and it was kind of done great, right? And now it's even better because it looks great as well. As great as a game from 20 years ago can look. Yet, when I play it, it reminds me of what I really want to play, which is Immortal. Now, I want to know, in the comments below, how many of you guys are with me? I know a lot of you from this community here on the channel, you wanted me to dive into Diablo 2 Resurrected. You said, Echo, you're going to like this game. Jump into it. Start covering while waiting for Immortal. Makes total sense, right? Cover Diablo 2 Resurrected while awaiting Diablo Immortal. The audience will be similar. It'll be great. The synergy will be amazing. But then I run into those stumbles. So much so that I actually went to my phone today and downloaded 2 other games on mobile, of course, that I might play on the channel more than Diablo 2 Resurrected. One of those is A3 Still Alive. The reason for that, yes, it has auto battle. That stinks. But it does have the Battle Royale mode. It's an action RPG with Battle Royale, which those of you here on the channel, you know me, you know that I'm all about that Battle Royale style. You know that I think that Battle Royale or some type of PvP in that fashion should be inside Diablo Immortal. I want that to be a thing. So I'm going to play a little A3 Still Alive to experience that. What else did I download? I also downloaded Fog Battle Royale. We spoke about that. We, being Nemo and I, spoke about that on the Immortal podcast a few weeks back. It's a Battle Royale only game, which is an action RPG. So you go in with wizard skills, with barbarian skills, take down demons, unlock things, and that's kind of how it all goes down. It's a shell of what Diablo Immortal will be. But it's a really great feature that's done really well. It's very clean, and it's fun. I could hop in 5 times throughout the day, a total of 5 minutes each. You get yourself about a half an hour of gameplay throughout the day playing this game that's pretty simple. Pretty simplistic concept, at least. Notice right now, we are making our way back into the cold plains, where it was difficult before, but now I am equipped with an axe. And I have my mana skills all ready to go too. Let's see how I do. What do I do here? I forget. Yeah, we're chopping their faces off is what we're doing. Getting a bunch of stuff. One thing though, you really can't carry a lot of stuff in Diablo 2 Resurrected, at least not in the early game. I become encumbered very quickly, and I don't like it. So I use teleports to head back to my home, to put things away, to trade things, but there is a lot of back and forth. There is no hand-holding in Diablo 2 Resurrected. This is why I don't really know what I'm doing yet. Being that I was never a Diablo 2 massive player back in the day, I'm kind of just running around, haven't watched many tutorials on it, so I'm a noob, as you could say, as you could probably as well see. That's okay, because in Diablo Immortal, the game where on this channel it counts, I am no noob. Hundreds of hours into that gameplay, and I'm ready to battle as soon as it comes back. So are you guys in the same boat as me? Are you mobile gamers at heart that really have a hard time getting in front of a PC? Now, yes, you could play Diablo 2 Resurrected on Switch. First of all, I don't have a Switch yet. I am actually going to be getting one for my son, so I could play it on there. But is it the same as your mobile phone that's always in your pocket, or your tablet that's just kind of always by you? I guess you could bring a Switch along with you too. It just doesn't feel the same to me. This thing is with me 24/7. If I get a moment where I just want to do a bounty in Diablo Immortal, or just go slay demons for a good 20 minutes, hop on, and I'm ready to go. It's the convenience of mobile. That's why all of these games are coming to mobile one day. That's why League of Legends is now on mobile. That's why PUBG, Call of Duty are on mobile. That's why Apex Legends is coming to mobile. That's why Path of Exile is coming to mobile. Because there's a lot of people in my position, adults, with real lives, adult lives. Typically, in years past, you game as a child, you game as a teen. Then you get older, you go to college, you probably game a little bit, you become an adult, you get a full-time job, you don't game much anymore. It's this cycle, it's how it happens, it's what goes on. But that is changing now as mobile games are becoming more and more a thing. People are able to game wherever, whenever. Some of the best games in the world being on mobile right now, and that is making old gamers like me continue our gaming lives because of the accessibility. Well, that was a long-winded way of me saying that I really want Diablo Immortal back. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I hope that some of you relate to me. I know that on this channel we have a lot of people that you're in the same boat as me. We're in the same position as in our lives. Like, we have kids, we have jobs, we still love gaming. We're the same, and that's why I love this community. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll be back with another Diablo Immortal video very soon. I hope. Now be good.